This girl, while resting, punished the man by forcing him to kneel and apologize because she was his creditor. When John was young, he was so poor that he could only eat grass. One day, he accompanied his father to a wealthy family to borrow money. There, he noticed a girl crying in the bushes. It turned out that Nina was the child of this wealthy family. After John explained his situation, he began eating grass. John took an immediate liking to Nina and asked her why she was crying in the bushes. Nina, touched by his concern, couldn't help but cry again. It turned out that because she was a rich second generation, her classmates refused to be friends with her. Nina's childhood had been very lonely. John comforted her, saying that this might be a good thing. Since kindergarten, people have judged others based on their wealth, and even if someone became friends with her, they wouldn't truly treat her kindly. To thank Nina for sharing her food with him, John began comforting her and patiently counseling her. When John and his father left, John spoke to Nina's father about her wishes, asking him to spend more time with her and not let her cry in secret anymore. Nina, touched by this, started to develop feelings for John. A few days later, John, who was starving, happened to meet Nina in the park. Since John's reminder, Nina's father had been spending more time with her, and she was very happy. Nina was deeply grateful to John. A few years later, John became Nina's only friend, and his family had borrowed a lot of money from Nina's father. Nina confessed her feelings to John, telling him that if they married, all the money owed would be forgiven. However, John rejected her. Years later, John regretted rejecting her in his youth. Since being rejected, Nina not only teased him often but also reminded him every month to repay the debt. The older Anna in the store advised John to propose to Nina, but when John saw Nina, he didn't know how to start the conversation.